And we are right in the thick of it. The world famous neon garage at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another NASCAR at the Track vlog series. We're at Las Vegas today. This is not my first time to the city of Las Vegas, but this is my first time at this beautiful mile-and-a-half racetrack. Things are relatively tame at the moment. It's a lovely Friday afternoon. Not a whole lot of on-track activity. We have the truck race tonight. And actually, as you can hear, some Xfinity practice going on at the moment. But because today isn't super busy, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to look around and explore this racetrack for once. And as you can see, the wonderful folks at NASCAR have hooked us up with media access. This is the first time I've ever had media access to anything. So today, boys and girls, we are going to see it all. I've only been to a few tracks on the NASCAR circuit, but the only place I've seen windows like this is Daytona. Right now, Cup cars are asleep. Here is, well, Ryan Newman's car being driven by Ross Chastain this week. They're working on it right now. As you can see, at certain times, drivers will actually come here and sign autographs, and they have a little opening here. Well, it's sometimes open where you can slide things through and they'll sign it and all that great stuff. It's like almost like a weird human zoo, but it's pretty cool from what I've seen. On the other side of the garage right now, there's a long line of fans. I believe there's a Truck Series autograph session going on right now for people in the garage. Oh yeah, would you check it out? They got pretty much everyone lined up right here. Look at this. Ty Majeski right there. Natalie Decker right here. Angela Ruck to the right. Kind of covered up. There she is. They've got them all right here lined up one by one. Fans getting them to sign hero cards and whatever. You got the Dice Man being taunted. Don't play with him, man. He's scary. You don't know what he's capable of. Whoa, I just walked into the digital center, I guess. I think the media center's in here somewhere. They have this huge glass window looking right out onto the front straightaway. Look at that. Wow. There you go. It's pretty intense. I'm sure during the races this is pretty covered up by pit boxes and everything, but for now, cool view. I didn't pull my camera out in time, but Kurt Busch just walked right by me on these stairs. I had to move over so I didn't hog the railing. I'm just standing around over here and Jimmy Johnson's walking by. I was talking to some Out of the Groove fans. They're also Jimmy fans. Who isn't a Jimmy fan? That's awesome. If you ever get the chance to be in a NASCAR like Cup Series garage or infield the weekend of the race, you just see so many cool things. You're really just a part of it. It really feels like you are a part of the sport. That's crazy. All right, we're trying something new. We're trying to go into the media center. I don't really know what or if I'm allowed to film in here. It's kind of shady. Kyle Busch
even some of these places, you know, the guys out front, they'll mirror drive. Where Denny, I think, has really gotten way better ever since this car. You know, he was always an aggressive plate racer. Up here in the media center, there's a nice window, again, looking out over the front stretch. Xfinity practice is winding down right now, but look at that view. Ooh. Right here, oh man, it's completely blown out by the light. Okay, you can see the silhouette of the trophies for this weekend. There we go, a little bit better. Oh, still really blown out. Okay, well, yeah, trust me, it's there. All right, with Xfinity practice almost over, Cup practice getting ready to start, I figured we'd hit up the Cup garage for the first time today. Back in Denny Hamlin's car out. Woo. Walking and signing. These drivers have to be good at multitasking. Big crowd around Jimmy Johnson's car, and Jimmy's actually back in there talking to his crew chief, it looks like. 7-time champion back there. That's what I do here. I just point out people I recognize. Oh my, Irwin tools on Eric Jones's car. Haven't seen an Irwin paint scheme in a long minute. Oh my, that's gonna look amazing on the track. Woo! Got the yellow rookie bumpers on Christopher Bell's car. The neon orange on Austin Dillon's 3 is pretty freaking cool. No camera can do that paint scheme justice. What is this? No crowd outside of Chase Elliott's car? What? This isn't right. You heard it here first. Chase Elliott's old news. Everyone's a Tyler Reddick fan now, I think. I don't know. Or from the sounds of it, Ryan Blaney. Wow, people really like Ryan Blaney. My goodness. Snickers white on Kyle Busch's car this weekend. That's a new look. A lot of fans are hanging out just across the way here by the haulers because I believe most of the drivers will emerge from their haulers to walk to their race car here right before practice starts.
Williams giving me some old Kurt Busch, Jamie McMurray vibes. Ross Chastain filling in for Newman this week in the 6th car, but they still have Newman's name above the door. Practice is well underway. We're gonna head out onto the grid. Let's see what their action looks like on the track. Haven't actually really watched any of them racing yet. I mean, I know it's just practice, but still. Oh, here we go. This is awesome. Oh yeah, check it out. Truck Series qualifying about to happen for the race later tonight. This is gonna be fun. Trucks all being pushed out to the grid right over here, out onto pit road. And there goes one of the drivers, Rafael Lessard, first year with Kyle Busch Motorsports. I'll be honest, it's a good thing he was wearing the fire suit because I still gotta learn what some of these new Truck Series drivers look like. There's Christian Eckes right there in the 18 this year. And lastly, Ty Majeski in the iRacing truck, of course. They're lined up 2 by 2, which is interesting. Here's Todd Gilliland with his new Free Row Motorsports ride. Great story of last week's race. Jordan Anderson in the 3 truck, giving us a little wave. I don't know if we can see that on camera. And the first truck is on track. I can't see who it is, but qualifying is underway. Ross Chastain doing some parkour here before qualifying. Oh, he's going to sign for people. Look at that. Ross Chastain, man, he's good to his fans. That is, I give him credit. I didn't even know Chastain was in the truck race this week, but there he is. He's got his Xfinity fire suit on. The rest of the field's definitely gonna have their work cut out for them with Kyle Busch racing. I wonder if Kyle Busch saw my video of me trying Rowdy Energy. I don't know if he liked that too much. Went back up to the media center. They have a few Cup Series drivers available for, I guess, for interviews.
NASCAR is a family. I've learned that as I've been in it more and more, you know.
Do you have a favorite moment racing against Ryan, or is there a memory that kind of sticks out to you when you think about Ryan?
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, good friend. He's a car guy. I'm a car guy too, and we always make fun of each other a lot. He's a tough racer.
This racetrack's had both of our numbers. Neither one of us have had what would be comparable success here to other mile-and-a-halfs or other tracks.
Okay, that was pretty cool. I kind of just jumped in there. John Hunter Nemechek is over there. The media center, they have drivers come in occasionally and just kind of answer a bunch of random questions, and people surround them. Look, you got big mess of reporters around Kurt Busch. I'm still so new at this, I had to ask Jeff Gluck like the etiquette of like how to conduct yourself during those like media little sessions. I'm like, I feel like a fish out of water, just kind of dotting my T's, crossing my I's. No, that's not it. Crossing T's, dotting I's. I'm scrambled brain. As truck qualifying starts to end, I figured, you know, I haven't been over to the truck garage yet. Figured I'd at least drop in and see what's going on. This little Truck Series area doesn't seem quite as organized. I feel like I'm just trying to stay out of the way. And so with that, we have a pretty decent break in the action. Cup practice, final practice isn't until 4:30 local time. It's like almost 2 hours from now. So we got some downtime before cars are back on the track. Johnny Sauter signing for fans. Timmy Hill getting ready to do an interview live on Fox with Alan Cavana. Ty Majeski is out of the truck. There he is. Went for a wild ride last week at Daytona. Tyler Ankrum signing as well. A lot of the Truck Series drivers still hanging around. They're good with fans. This is weird. This is the quietest I feel like I've ever seen a NASCAR garage like in my life. I don't know why. There's nothing on track. Nobody's warming anything up right now. If anything, people are just cooling stuff off. And there's a lot of people here. I just stepped in Speedy Dry. Gross. Oh, spoke too soon. There it is. There it is. There's always that one guy. Figured I should grab one of these in front of Anderson's hauler. Why are you looking so sad, Jordan? Jordan, what? very moody. I've never seen Jordan not smiling, so this is kind of shocking. It's like my childhood's been ruined. Weather is absolutely stunning. We're gonna have a great race tonight, and we still got a lot more coming. Everything seems pretty quiet, pretty subdued at the moment. Not a lot of activity. Some Truck Series pit boxes being set up. I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who's ever watched my videos, subscribed. I'm not a journalist, and I've never claimed to be, but I do like to think of this as a form of NASCAR media, showing you guys behind the scenes, talking about the races, giving you guys my opinion, basically just having fun with America's biggest motorsport. And that's what I've always tried to do on this channel, and to see how far it's come from pushing toy cars around in my bedroom when I was 14 to standing in the garage area, talking to some of the biggest names the sport has to offer, seeing everything up close and being able to take all of you along for the journey, along for the ride. This is incredible, and so I want to thank everybody. Every time I come to one of these races, I'm reminded just how lucky I am to get to do this. I really haven't spent that much time looking at the Neon Garage, so while we have a break in the action, I guess let's look around just a little bit. They have stages set up in the middle for live music. Looks like they have a lot of concessions, a lot of tables and stuff set up for you guys to sit at. A lot of looks into the garage. They have a map here of the Neon Garage, just a basic layout. It's kind of diamond shaped with the stage kind of being in the center. Standing up on the second level, there's the picnic tables. Looks like some concessions, maybe a bar over there as well. So they got plenty of stuff, souvenirs. We'll go check all this out up close in a minute. Stage in the center where they often have live acts playing. Walking along here on the second level, here are the windows looking down into the Cup Series garage. Oh yeah, look, there's Kyle Busch's car. You can see right into the engine. Don't see that very often. This is a good time to do this. Crowds haven't fully, converged on this location yet. Saturday is a little busier. Sunday is always crazy. So this is a good chance to look around here. Again, Chase Elliott. Nobody, not really a crowd. I'm telling you, what is this? Where's the Chase Elliott fans? Is Vegas not a Chase Elliott place? Maybe not. I guess it's a Busch place, if anything. Although I was talking to a kid earlier, and he immediately told me, like, the first thing he wanted to say to me was that he doesn't like Kyle Busch. So I guess Kyle Busch haters are universal. Heading down these stairs onto the main ground level, I guess. That's where we were just up there. We were just up there on that balcony looking in. Let's go over here and look at the souvenir stand they have here on the infield. Lots of Las Vegas and Las Vegas Motor Speedway specific merch, but they do have a lot of specific driver stuff over here as well. Look at that, Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott, Johnson, I see, Busch. A wide selection of hats for this weekend's Pennzoil 400. There's the race program, comes with a die-cast car for this race. Here are some of the driver specific merchandise things they have. Pretty interesting. Now, Las Vegas is an SMI track. It is not owned by ISC, which is now owned by NASCAR. This is still, Las Vegas, it's the same people that own Texas, Bristol, Atlanta, Sonoma, a couple others. Any of the tracks that end in Motor Speedway usually are SMI tracks. Yeah, they're setting up or taking something down. Probably setting up. I guess the weekend's just starting. But this is where a big live music stage is. Plenty of places to sit nearby. Plenty of standing room. There's a lot of space here. It's very wide open. I'm sure once Sunday rolls around, it's all gonna be cramped and everything, but right now at least, it's pretty chill. What is this? Is this Victory Lane right here? No one really guarding it. Is this Victory Lane? It's kind of hidden back here. Maybe, I guess it is. Oh, well, it is for tonight at least. I don't know if this is also the Cups. I mean, it's basically hidden, like the stands. Nobody in the stands can see this, but maybe here it is. We got all these bleachers here. This must be something. Definitely kind of a weird location for Victory Lane, but I mean, I guess if you're in the Neon Garage, front and center. The Strat Las Vegas 200. That's a cool name for a race. That's gonna be fun tonight. Weather is beautiful. Tomorrow's not looking quite as good, but we'll focus on today. Here's some more of those windows into the garage. Michael McDowell's team working on their car. Stenhouse back there. Over this way, you got the 38 John Hunter Nemechek. But this is what I'm saying. Earlier, this was covered up, but usually this is open so that you can slide things through to the drivers and they can sign and, whatever. Yeah, the Neon Garage is not too crowded here Friday afternoon. I mean, even some of the concessions are not yet open, so this is kind of, I feel like I gotta enjoy it while it lasts, They actually have another souvenir stand hidden back here, and they have a few different drivers represented. You got Blaney, Hamlin, Larson, some different drivers over on this one. This one's kind of hidden. A lot of people don't know this one's back here. All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. I like seeing how different tracks do their infield garage areas. I went to Talladega at the end of last year and saw their new garage experience, and that was very impressive. Homestead, Miami, their garage was a little more cramped, but it was still pretty neat, pretty impressive, I thought. Somewhere like Bristol, everything is cramped all the time. Texas is kind of somewhere in between. Texas is all right, but actually I really like this Las Vegas one. I like the layout. I know this is Neon Garage. I don't know when they renovated it. When did they create this? I should have done some research on that, but either way, this is pretty freaking nice, and I know they use this year-round for not just NASCAR. They do music festival type stuff around here as well, so this is a good multi-purpose space. Rev Up Eats seems to be the main concession that is open at the moment. Yeah, and they have about what you'd expect. Burgers, fries, hot dog, all that great stuff. You saw the car earlier. I forgot they had the NASCAR racing experience here. Would love to try that out sometime. All right, so there's a very bare bones surface level tour of the Neon Garage. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of this place over the next couple of days, but wanted to show you guys around in case you're thinking of making a trip out to Las Vegas sometime soon. And you know, they got 2 Cup dates at Las Vegas this year, so I think it's September they'll be back. So keep that in mind. Joseph here, we're going to check out the trucks drivers meeting. That's about to start apparently. We're in, walked right in. Mike Helton gave us a little stare, and now I'm officially intimidated. A lot of folks are just standing around in the back here. They don't have seats for everyone. I don't blame them. I'm not worthy of a seat. A lot of the drivers coming in from over there and then taking a seat wherever is available, I suppose. Kyle Busch is already here. He has found his spot. Ross Chastain is here. There's Natalie Decker on the far side of the room.
Drivers, please index your wheel and check your restraint system. Signaling the NASCAR inspector, you are ready to participate in the race.
Additional reminders for tonight, stage 1.
Kyle, first one out.
Stage 2, lap 60. Final stage is scheduled to end at lap 134.
He just whipped out of that chair.
Do we have any questions on tonight's event? Okay.
Truck Series drivers meeting is over. Races tonight. It's pretty awesome, pretty wild. It's getting a little cooler out now with the sun down. Ah, yes, that is much better. Crowd has filled in a little bit more too back here in the Cup Garage. Woo, they are flying through here. Woo! Business is booming, boys. Yeah. Defending Daytona 500 champion. 2-time. Well, 3-time, 2 in a row, I guess. Wow, there's a logjam of cars to get onto pit road. I guess technically practice hasn't started yet. They're just lining up, getting ready for the green light. Chase Pitson right there. Should I do like that Matt Kenseth fan did back in 2009 and just run over there and ask for an autograph? Yeah, that'll get me kicked out. How's it going?
Good, how are you? You see him?
Well, it was last weekend at Daytona. So close.
He's still smiling. He's still smiling.
I was looking at your hero card. You're frowning in your hero card. I was like, that's the only time I've ever seen Jordan frown.
Man, that finish last week for us, what it did for us is, it was big. You know, on a personal level, on a team level for all our guys. Everybody that supports us, I mean, it means a lot for us on this journey, what we're trying to do. We kind of have a vision of what we want to do with the team. And, you know, when I was on the show the other week, we were talking about, I really feel like this year is an opportunity for us to get better and move forward. And it was cool to see last week because we bought that truck. I was wigging out for like a week. I'm like, I spent way too much money. And I don't want to go broke. I'm like, I was really stressed out. And to see the finish pay off of that, it was like such a relief.
Side of the Neon Garage. There's kind of actually a pretty good view up here of really the whole track. You can see the backstretch really good. You can see the turns, really everything but the front stretch. I mean, check out that view. Some good racing right there. Yeah. Wow, the sun went down very quickly here, and night is officially upon us. The lights are on, and it's on. Truck Series Night in America. Still at work in the Cup Series garage, but I'm sure they'll be going to sleep soon. Tomorrow they have qualifying. Driver intros going on right now. We're heading out onto the pit lane. I guess we'll see if we can get out on the track. We're just gonna see where this whole video. We're just going all over the place, just going. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. There's really no structure to this. Kyle Busch walking by. I'm actually wondering where he's going. Most every other driver's down on the grid. Guess not everyone. Maybe just a pre-race pit stop. You know, most of the drivers need to do that real quick. This Dice dude keeps looking over at me, making me very uncomfortable. He looks like he's trying to challenge me to a race. Bro, I'm out of shape. Look the other way. I will not take you up. Yeah, look away. I ain't racing you. He knows it. Kyle is back. I hope he washed his hands. National anthem complete. Dice Man is giving high fives. Oh boy. Green flag in the air, boys. Let's do this. Got away for a second. You thought I didn't see that. You thought I got you. Pretty quiet, subdued victory lane tonight for the Truck Series. Kyle Busch dominated. Sheldon Creed gave him a good battle there for a few laps on one restart, and then again later on. They were side by side for like 8 straight laps. I was impressed with Sheldon Creed. Credit to Sheldon Creed. But ultimately Kyle Busch does what Kyle Busch. This is, I think, if we go back to 2018, I think this is his 7th Truck Series win in his last 7 truck starts. That's unreal. Oh yeah, well today was a pretty successful day. A lot of Cup and Truck Series action. Tomorrow, even more. Hey guys, Eric here. It's a few days later. I realized I forgot to film an outro for this video. I got distracted. I don't know, Kyle Busch and Victory Lane. I don't remember what I was doing, but somehow I got distracted and didn't film a proper outro for this video. But I wanted to thank you guys for watching and following along. Fast Friday at the track. This video was kind of scatterbrained and all over the place. Sunday's vlog I did during the Cup race. I basically went through an entire Cup Series race day, showed you guys behind the scenes look. That one's a little more structured, so I'm excited to share that one with you guys very, very soon. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that great stuff as always. Thank you all a ton for the support. This was truly an amazing weekend. garbage truck is outside. Don't know if you can hear that. And but anyway, this is an amazing weekend, and it wouldn't have been possible without all of your support. So thank you all a ton. Very loud outside, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye, y'all.